Yo, what up, guys? B5D here. This is a Noob to Pro update on day 115, and I have a short one for you this time. The main reason I wanted to record this one during the day because of the new promo code that just launched right now. And if you head into the game and you can claim it right now, I'm going to be claiming it on this old account that I normally don't play on. And the new promo code is Look Behind You. All one word, no spaces. Put it right there, and you should be able to claim the reward. Let's see what it gives us. 3 energy. That's the main thing that's the most important thing I want to see on my account most of the time. Other rewards it gives are not that great, but 3 energy right there is the one. Of course, 250k silver is always appreciated. Also XP brews if you need it, and multi battles if you're a mobile player. All right, now on the Noob to Pro, I wanted to claim the other promo code that has been active for a few days now, but it's expiring today. I decided to save it up till today in case you wanted to go for the fusion. You might want to claim it today. So Skeleton Crew Forever is the first promo code that was launched as part of this Halloween events that are going on right now. So that's the other promo code. So it's still active today. After 27, this promo code Skeleton Crew Forever will no longer be active. So make sure you log in today and claim it. I recommend you claim this Skeleton Crew Forever before you claim the Look Behind You promo code. You see, that's why I had to do it on different accounts, because you can't claim 2 promo codes at the same time. You have to wait an entire 24 hours before you can claim the second one. So make sure you claim the Skeleton Crew Forever first before the Look Behind You promo code. All right. So what has been Noob to Pro has been up to all these days. I think it's 3-4 days without an update, because we've been looking forward to this fusion, and a lot of drama has been happening regarding the new champions that are released and all that. So I didn't have a chance to also give you a Noob to Pro update. The main reason is because all we've been doing is campaign farming. And if I head over to my champions right there, you see I have 2 champions at level 60 now. Yes, that's how much campaign we've been doing. Well, one is level 60 and one has 5 food ready to go to level 60. So the first one we did take to 60 is Achak, the second one was Cold Heart, and now the next one is going to be Royal Guard. So we have been stuck in this campaign farming, taking all these our new champions to 60 so that can be useful in content. I don't want to bring them into content at level 50. So Royal Guard will be the next champion to level 60, and you can see right there I have food ready for him to go, and one more chicken. So I wanted to see, will tomorrow have champion training? That's why I wanted to hold on to this 5-star food. I don't want to put it on him today. I want to see if a champion training is coming forward before I can do it. Also, I could have done it during CVC, but our clan was losing, so it didn't really make any sense to do it during CVC for extra points. We are already losing by a long while. So after Royal Guard, the next champion that will be put to 60 is Enax, and then Magna. So we still have another 1 whole week of campaign farming. That's just the truth. I don't want to continue playing the game, dungeon content and all that, without this champion at level 60, because they are definitely going to be helping us beat higher levels of the dungeon and do more damage to the clan boss, and also in the arena also. So that's where I hope to get them ready. Also, I'll be getting masteries on them. That's why I've been doing this campaign farming with only free energy. We're at about 19 or 18 and gems right now. We are crossing over 2,000 gems saved up, even if we are not going for this fusion, not even for the epic, which will eventually get the epic, the free epic, my celiac, or what is the thing. We'll get it for free by just doing normal stuff, but I'll be focusing on champion training the entire time. Even the super rates will be on for most of these dungeons. I'll not be farming dungeons. I'll be focusing on those champions to 60. So we are still on track. We are still on course. Talking about the arena, we are on an arena mission that requires us to win 200 classic arena battles. This would have been easy if we are kind of low tier like silver, bronze, but because we are actually on gold 4, this has been a little bit difficult. It has taken me about 3 days or 2 days to get to 71 battles, mostly because I'm only fighting easy teams. Like if you see me right here, you can see one-man battles. So it's this one-man battles that I'm using to get up to 200. It's going to take a while, because most speed boosters are faster than me, and they'll definitely nuke my team if I go against even a Gogorab. My apothecary or high cartoon can outspeed them. Even Gembo in the lead can't do it for me, because my speed is not, I guess for this level everybody is faster than me and better than me. So I've gone to my defense and put a one-man defense to see if I can drop down a little bit, maybe silver 3, I mean gold 3 or gold 2, and farm those 200 battles, classic arena battles faster, so we can move on to the arbiter missions that requires us to beat content dungeons at level 17. That's the next mission that I'm looking forward to getting done. After that, we will now need to beat the missions or dungeons at level 20. So in order for me to prepare at this level 17 missions and also at the same time prepare for this level 20 missions, that is why you see me taking all those champions to 60. Yes, it's not for faction war or for just only for dungeons. I'm also preparing them because these same champions are taken to 60 are the champions that will take us to level 20 of the dungeons, especially Achak for Spider, especially Royal Guard for everywhere 20, everywhere basically. Fire Knight 20. Well, he might not be so good for Ice Golem, where I don't want to do so much damage to the boss where he can knock me down. And then of course this dude Anax will also be helpful in dungeon. That's why it's coming last. Now what about our newly obtained Maranix? Where do we intend to use her? Well, she comes last in my priority of champions I will take to 60. Why? Because I already have a decreased defense champion and I'm currently not focused on the Hydra. Those are the two places we hope to use her. We hope that she will replace Terrell in our dungeon content. Yes, she will be replacing Terrell because of that decreased defense and that the skill that she brings to the battle right here. Is it this one? Hex, yes, Hex and decreased defense. So she'll be replacing Terrell in most content, and then she has other stuff going for her also. So she brings more damage than Terrell currently does. Although he might survive longer than she does, I don't know. So she also has the chance to reset her cooldown. So basically she'll be helping our Royal Guard with the nukes. He won't be alone doing the nukes also, because for our poisoner we'll always have Frozen Banshee as our poisoner in that dungeon content, especially Dragon 24. That is my aim. With Dragon 24 in sight, I feel like we'll be able to get to Ultra Nightmare with this team that we currently have. That's why I want to really farm Dragon 24. That's why I'm pushing them to the maximum. So I do have a whole week or two of what do you call it now, Minotaur to farm for Cold Heart and for Royal Guard. These champions do need masteries on them to hit a little bit harder in content. So that's something that we'll be looking forward to. I also need to get Anax, his masteries later. But as for Magna, he has to wait. It's not high priority that he has masteries. I just need to take him to 60 and then put some gear on him so he can be a better nuker than Gembo currently, who I can't really although I've spent some resources on Gembo, I don't know why I'm not using him as much as I should. Check out, I've spent books on him. I guess the gear is not just all there yet, right? Savage, we're not there yet. That's why I'm not appreciative of his nukes right now. I'm currently using him with Kale or Deliana. Deliana is also built with some crit damage. Can I actually nuke right there? 175 crit damage. So that's the Noob to Pro update. That's what I've been up to. Campaign farming, getting these champions ready for the next level where we're going to be farming Dungeon 20 or doing the arbiter missions that says beat content at level 20. So that's what I've been planning forward. Due to CVC that was going on, I did spend my Great Hall that I've been saving those medals right there to say take a Great Hall medal or Great Hall bonus to level 10, and I did put it on accuracy like I said I would. And right now accuracy on Magic Affinity Champion is at the maximum. Yes, so my Frozen Banshee will benefit from that. My Terrell and other champions who are Magic Affinity in the team will benefit from that. So I did have some extra gems, some extra medals, and I was like, where am I going to spend it? And I did put one into this one point right there. So this is the next one I'll be focusing on defense, because of this is a clan boss team, right? And they'll be running dungeons also. They will need defense. I wouldn't be focusing on crit damage or accuracy right now, except I have force champions who desperately need accuracy. Then I might divert into accuracy again, but for now I'm trying to get defense on Magic Affinity champions, especially Frozen Banshee and Terrell, and who else? Steel Skull is force. So I'll try to focus on defense before I move back to accuracy. If I need more accuracy, perception is always there for me to put on these other champions right now, but I think defense is the next thing I'll prioritize in my Great Hall for the Noob to Pro. All right, I'll be saving medals for that slowly and get it done. We did lose CVC, like I said, and let me claim the single ring we got from there. And as for the energy, I have started using the energy that we got. So the energy we got from these battles, I've started using them in content. I'm getting champions to 5-star so there can be food. All right, I was waiting to see if the Fusion will be launched before I do this Noob to Pro update, so we can check out how it looks and all that, the calendar. But I guess that update will be later in the evening. And so if the Fusion calendar launches, I'll also do an update about that and show you my Fusion plan on the main account. The Noob to Pro is not going for this Fusion at all, so take note of that. So watch out for that video where I'll be exposing my Fusion plan and how I intend to complete that new Fusion that is currently going on. So as for the rewards, I've claimed it all, including the epic books, and I've spent it. So if we head back into this champion pool, due to CVC that was going on, which is the best time for you to book your champions, I did spend epic books on Royal Guard. Does it need books to nuke? Maybe. So no, it wasn't Royal Guard. Who did I spend my epic books on? I think it was on Enax. Oh, it was Enax, because I think this one is more higher priority for Ultra Nightmare than Royal Guard, but I've already almost fully booked it, so I'll be spending on Royal Guard next. So Enax got the books and will be 60 also. Royal Guard will get the books next also, before we talk about Achak or Magna. They will come last because they are not high priority in terms of booking requirements. What's her name? Cold Heart did get excess books because I do have a lot of rare books, so she's fully booked already. During CVC I did all this. And then what about the legendary skill tome? Why did I decide to spend it? Because our, what's her name, Seal the Drake is still far away. Drexter is still far away. Nobody else deserved legendary skill tome right now than this champion that we hope to use. So I did spend on my 6th legendary skill tome on Maranix. We didn't just get this champion for nothing and vaulted. No, this is a champion we will use on the Noob to Pro, especially for Hydra content. We are currently not getting any chest from the Hydra. We're doing 1.4 million, 1.5 million. So yes, this champion will be coming into the Hydra to help us there at least. So she has used general content. Everywhere I'm going to be using this champion. So yes, I did spend books on her. Once I get the cooldown on this skill and the cooldown on this skill, I will stop and I will not book the A1. So most of the books went into the A1. That's why these other 2 skills are not fully booked. So she doesn't require much booked. 5 here and 3 here. That's really all you need to spend on this champion. If you're unlucky, the books might go up to the A1 also. So that's Maranix. She will be getting her level 60 last, as I said, and that's all the update. I think, is there any other thing? I've talked about missions, progress, 60 level champions, clan versus clan epic books, and legendary skill tome spend, the new promo codes, and I've showed you the ones that I claimed. And finally, the last thing I want to let you know that what's his name now, this thing is about to expire. Doom Tower is about to reset. So if you've not headed over there and done your secret rooms, yes, the secret rooms where you're supposed to get those fragments for this champion, I think is the first secret room champion from normal that I'm still trying to get, Hatchmade Helmet. So head in there and fight those battles that you can, and make sure you get fragments of this champion before it resets in just 1 day. For this version of the secret room, we are able to get up to this boss, and I think this is where we could stop. I do have an Amiga who could place block revive on this champion if I try this battle. Maybe I'll try it again later in the day, but I'll try to see if we can fight it again with Deliana and tanky teams. What's his name? Ultimate Death Knight, Terrell, and then have an Amiga right there with that block revive. It's just a slow manual run that you have to be careful when you use your block revive. So I'll see if it's something we can do with an apothecary to heal us through it, and I'll let you guys know in the next update if we are able to get this epic skill tome right there. If not, this will be the end of the road for this rotation, and by the time Royal Guard comes in, I'm sure I'll be able to cleanse all this, beat all this up to the next time it rotates. Hopefully it's not Boomer, right? If it's Boomer, we can't do anything, but hopefully it's not Boomer that is coming next, and then we can get to the top right here. All right, guys, I've done enough Noob to Pro update for today. This has been one that is long coming, but I didn't want to give you any update when nothing is happening, because as you can see, campaign farming is still where we're stuck. Getting 1, 2, 3, 4, even 6 champions to level 60 is not a day's job. So I'll be trying to use my gems to get masteries on them, and then I'll let you guys know when they're all ready to get into the next level of content, which is Dungeon 24 on Arbiter Missions Dungeon 20. All right, hit that like button in this YouTube video for me, so others can also see this Noob to Pro series, which is helping a lot of new players understand how raid is supposed to go. Free to play, 100%. All right, guys, later.